I asked for recommendations in Virginia and you guys sent me to the Bargain Barn. Troutsville is about a half an hour north of Roanoke. We were on a college tour, there's my daughter, on our way to see Virginia Tech. This is exactly my kind of thrift store. Everything mishmashed together, and it's a lot of stuff. It was something like 4 rooms. They all kind of looked like this. And there's no overlooking any room. This was a whole wall of just movies and DVDs for $1 or $2 a piece. And the rest of the shelves are hardcore vintage stuff. Priced pretty good too, I have to say. Look at all of the electronics. If you're looking for it, it is definitely somewhere in this store. It might be buried, but it's definitely somewhere in this store. Anything and everything that you could possibly think of to come out of somebody's house, including this chair, which I overlooked. It's just lovely, isn't it? And some vintage games I didn't even look at. This was an entire room of just books. I mean, I could have spent all day in there, but my kid was waiting for me in the car. I love everything American Idol, but this was a no. My husband would probably say something different than me. And before Jonathan Cain, this was all we had, you know. I should have gotten this cute Easter thing, but for $10 I skipped it. Moving into another room, it was just more of the same, just a lot of stuff to look over. And I mean, you can't overlook any single shelf. I had a feeling I should take a look closer at this particular painting. Stuff like this is a hidden gem usually. And this vintage orange juice set is like actually stuff that our kids will never know about. And I don't think anyone uses canisters anymore, but the blue one was a great one. I ended up picking up this apple just because it was carved wood and I happen to like paperweights. Plus, I wanted to get something. I always check out the frames looking for Lenox. I didn't see any here. And I would say any photographer that needs props like this brown suitcase would have been good. This entire room was called the Pig Pen, and for $5 you can fill a bag. And let me tell you, these are definitely full packed shelves. I couldn't go through them, but they would be worthy of probably some good gems in there. More furniture that is just from yesteryear. I should learn to bring a fluorescent light with me when I come to these stores because you never know where you're going to find uranium glass. I think this place does move inventory. Look at this operator switch box. I mean, for $250, how cool is that to have in your house? I was afraid I was going to break it by playing with it, but I was too cool and I'll never see one again. Finding Hard Rock Honolulu and Maui glasses was kind of cool in deep Virginia. And Alice, what are you going to do without your mug from 1961? I almost got this vase because it really seemed very heavy and of good quality, but it had a huge chip. And this was all of their plates, which were quite honestly a little bit disappointing. Even the Lenox one had been drilled through. Before I left, I gave the perfumes a little look. Most of them were Avon stuff. If you see any bottles that look familiar, let me know. I wasn't impressed with any of this, but I really don't know what I'm looking at when it comes to looking at perfume. Overall, this store was a little bit out of your way, but definitely worth a deep dive in Southwest Virginia.